going to make a walnut, and for that I found out that a walnut is between 5 and 6 centimeters in total. So that's around 4 or 5 millimeters in 1 to 12. So I'm going to put it in 4.5 millimeters. I am going to fold this piece of paper. So I have, this is the length of my walnut. So I'm going to try and cut out the shape I want it to be in. I'm going to take this tiny piece of clay and I'm going to fit it to this piece of paper. So I have it around the size I want it to be in. I'm going to take my reference picture and I'm going to work from that. And first of all, it has this little bottom edge. And then it has these weird thing texture down, and they're all going like from the back here and to the front. And when you like the result, you just bake it for 10 minutes and make a mold of it. So I baked this one and I made a mold of it, so I can put this aside. Save that one for another time so you can make a mold of it all the time. That is very important. So I have this rest clay that I got this color from, but use my dough colored clay. I will put the mixing infos right here so you can see it. And then I'm just going to take a tiny bit of this clay and I'm going to stuff it into my mold. Cut off the excess clay. Make sure the mold is all filled. Pop out the little thing. Make one more. Take the other one and place it on top of this you have in the mold. And if necessary, you can use a tiny bit of Bacon Bond, and I see I have the need for that, so I'm just going to place a little Bacon Bond there. And if you don't have Bacon Bond, you can use fimo liquid. Place it on top of the new one and pop that out. And here you have a tiny walnut, a tiny closed walnut. So I'm going to bake this and then I can paint it with a few highlights and so it looks really cute. Oh, and I found out that this is actually a big walnut. The biggest one are 5 to 6 centimeters. The smaller ones around 4 centimeters. So this one is one of the biggers. So I made a bunch of these walnuts. And then I made a wash of some black acrylic paint and some acrylic paint thinner, so it's like watery, and I'm just putting a tiny bit of it on my walnut and then trying to kind of rub it in there or clean it off again, call it what you want. So this way they get a little color difference, what makes them look a little more realistic. Don't put too much on there, just enough to give them a little shading. And that's all there is to this little craft. I hope you like these walnuts. So thank you for watching and happy crafting.